Pretty much, he explained what happened, and it sounds like he's the one that got you fucked.
How'd it get me fucked? What happened?
It sounds like what he told me is, it was a whole thing where they thought you were blaming her, and they were like, I don't know if we should hire her. And then Key was like, oh, I'm gonna hire her. Who are you to tell me what? And now it sounds like she doesn't want to get you hired just to spy him. So it sounds like he kind of fucked you a little bit. But don't worry, don't worry. You know, you're looking at the Shift 2 TRT squad lead.
Oh my goodness.
If there's one thing I can handle, it's definitely this.
I'll be in your debt if you
Hello?
do.
Sorry,
I
looking
mean,
out
we're
for you.
fucked regardless, so at this point, it doesn't. Who cares? I'll take anything. Yeah, I'm sure the drama brought probably a lot of RP to the other officers, which is fine. Like I don't, good on good. Oh my god, I made RP for people.
Yes.
I made RP for people without being there. Give me my card.
Yes.
Let me in. When you were making those noises on the phone, you sound like a baby. And you know what? You wearing that beanie reminds me of those newborn babies, and they put that little hat on them. You kind of look like a little baby.
With the little buttons too, they put the buttons
Yeah,
on
that's what you look like right now when you make those noises.
Shut up. Okay.
Anyways,
what I was gonna tell you, yeah, apparently he said, Mr. Brian Knight, Captain Maxwell, and Lieutenant Peach came down to you in the motor pool, and they were like, "Oh, you're a blainer, you're a blainer. Like, why you want to be LSPD?" And apparently, you were giving attitude.
Listen,
that's what Key said, and then apparently you told Key that you felt uncomfortable, and Key said that Key told them that you felt uncomfortable. And
okay,
it was
let me clear some things up. Not once have I ever said I was uncomfortable. That word has never came out of my mouth.
So Keys is just lying.
I don't know what he's saying. I never once ever said I was uncomfortable.
It really sounds like he fucked this whole thing up for you, but don't worry, don't worry.
And also the attitude, I mean, I can understand.
Don't worry, the Shift 2 TRT squad lead got
Oh my god, thank you so much. It wasn't really, it was only really directed towards Mr. Brian Knight, who's in BCSO, because Alan did tell me that they had suspicions of me being a blainer. So I thought if I said, what, is this a second interview? Because he was asking me questions, that would show like I'm not trying to interview for the BCSO. So, I mean, that's my mistake for speaking that way. And, you live and you learn, right?
Yes. So one, you don't think, so it was mainly towards Mr. Knight because you wanted to be LSPD and he was accusing you of being a blader, is why.
Yeah, the first thing I heard when they came was, hey,
you
blainer.
didn't feel uncomfortable. That's what you're saying?
No, I never felt uncomfortable. Okay. If anything, I felt a little annoyed, but not uncomfortable.
See, I told Keys, I said, this sounds like Peach is doing this to spite you because you're a dumbass and tried to overstep her. So it's honestly not even your fault. It's kind of on Keys. He's just a dumbass. So don't worry. We're going to talk to Peach. We're going to figure this out. We're going to let her know you weren't trying to be rude to her. It was mainly towards Mr. Knight who's calling you a blainer, and
I think
you weren't uncomfortable. And, you want to be, hey, trust me, this is all blown out of proportion, and I blame Key. What a shit lieutenant.
Oh my goodness. I mean, it's because they were all talking at once, and I was just directing my attention towards the blainer himself to show that I wasn't a blainer, but I guess I wasn't like directing it to, I don't know. It wasn't towards them.
Yeah, don't worry.
Quangle trying to fix things. What could possibly go wrong?
Everything will be just fine.
I hope so, because I really do want to work for the LSPD, but, if things don't work out, I won't be, upset about it.
Listen. Now, that plan A is what I just said. We talk to her, we get things sorted, everything works out fine. Okay. Plan B, though, I have a plan B, okay?
What's plan B? I'm listening.
Plan B, all right, now, I want you to have an open mind, all right? Plan B, you ready?
Okay, what?
Plan B is you join the BCSO. Now look, it might seem a little crazy. Listen, wait before you speak. It might seem a little crazy, but I'm gonna be honest with you. The BCSO isn't that bad. I was BCSO a couple months ago.
Well, I don't think I'll get hired to the BCSO either.
Yes,
if
you
that man thinks I
will.
have an attitude, if he thinks I have an
Oh,
attitude and I hate the blaners,
listen.
I want to
You
be
could get.
LSPD.
I know, I get it. Trust me. But this is the thing. BCSO ultimately will train you the same way. And on top of that,
It's
I
born up
gotta respond to
there.
this.
The creatures are down here.
No, but look, even BCSO, but yeah, I'm gonna be honest. They're good people. I love them too. You know, they train well.
Are you a blainer?
I used to be.
What? And how come they let you? You know what? Never mind.
How come they
I
let
mean,
me what transfer?
yeah, because I
Because
thought
I
they
didn't
didn't
want
like
to be
blainer.
BCSO no more. Trust me, if they see, listen, that's what I was about to say. If you give it a little bit, and once you become full officer and you still don't like it at the BCSO, you can always just transfer. It's not even a big deal.
But then, how will that look if I was trying to apply to LSBD and they were like, "You're a blainer," and then I go apply to fucking the blaners?
Well, that's only Plan B if they don't if they don't hire. Which again, if we talk to Peach, I think everything's gonna be just fine.
I mean, you're TRT the lead for a reason. I think you can help with this, you know.
He'll be fine. Trust me. This just sounds like a big misunderstanding. It sounds like he's a dumbass and he made a situation where it wasn't supposed to be. Don't worry about it.